Squid Game wasn't just a viral sensation, it was a brutal mirror to the darkest corners of society. But beyond the death games, colored tracksuits, and piggy banks, lie some truly disturbing truths the creators kept hidden. From real-life death inspirations to twisted symbolism. These are the top 10 dark truths behind Squid Game. And number 1 might ruin the entire show for you. Number 10, the show was rejected for 10 years. Hwang Dong-hyuk wrote Squid Game in 2009, but every single studio rejected him. Why? They said it was too grotesque, too unrealistic. He ran out of money, and even sold his laptop to survive. The irony? Over a decade later, those same studios begged to buy it, after Netflix made it a global phenomenon. Number 9, the masks were inspired by real tyrants. The guards' masks, circle, triangle, square, aren't just cool designs. They're based on military hierarchy. Soldiers blindly following orders. No questions. Hwang admitted it was influenced by how real-world regimes control the masses, through symbols and fear. Number 8, the front man equals the Western world. Ever notice the front man speaks fluent English? That's no accident. He's the bridge between the oppressed and the elite. The Western VIPs fund the game, the front man enforces it. Just like in real life, money controls power, and power hides behind masks. Every game? Taken from the director's childhood. From sugar honeycombs to marbles. But there's a twist, these innocent games are now weapons, symbolizing how the adult world corrupts what's pure, turning playtime into punishment. Ji-hun isn't a hero. He's you. Crushed by debt, trying to survive, making horrible choices. His number, 456, isn't random. It's the last number in the game. A symbol that in a capitalist society, the last man standing is often the most broken. The VIPs were intentionally written as disgusting, representing real elites who exploit others for fun. Hwang said he modeled them after the ultra-rich who treat suffering as entertainment. Whether it's Squid Game or real-world wars, the wealthy always find a way to stay entertained. Player 001, the sweet old man, was the mastermind. But if you look closely, the clues were everywhere. He didn't get scanned. His rope team magically won. And he knew the layout of the Squid Game. This twist wasn't a surprise, it was a slow reveal hiding in plain sight. Squid Game wasn't the first of its kind. It drew heavy inspiration from older Japanese thrillers like As the Gods Will, and Korean survival folklore. But Squid Game was the first to blend real-world economic despair with deadly childhood nostalgia. In South Korea, debt has become a death sentence. Every year, thousands take their own lives over unpaid loans. Squid Game isn't fiction. It's a reflection. The players aren't characters. They're based on real people, society just doesn't see them. In the end, Ji-hun doesn't leave. Why? Because even after winning, the game never ends. The system keeps going. There's always another desperate soul. That's the final twist of Squid Game. It's not a show. It's a cycle. And we're all in it. Which of these truths shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you think you could survive the Squid Game, hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe you'll get the call. See you in the next round.